What's up, guys? Crypto Savvy here. Hope everybody had a fabulous weekend, and I want to wish you a happy Sunday. We're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin, and could there be a massive move coming this week? We're also going to take a look at some targets I had for Bitcoin and LITECOIN that hit, and yeah, we're just going to check it out, see what's going on. It looks like we do have a good week coming, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but also I want to remind you guys there's a free Discord group in the description below the video. Definitely check it out. It's totally free, awesome community. There's also some affiliate links down there that really help the channel out. There's some exchange links down there. Prime XBT, if you sign up, you get a 35% bonus on whatever you deposit. There's also a Bybit down there that you get a $60 bonus for depositing at least 0.2 Bitcoin. I think up to $210 bonus. But anyways, yeah, check it out. Let's get into the video, see what's going on. All right, guys, as always, I want to start out by saying I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is my opinion and my view of the market only. Anybody that's doing any trading or investing in this market, I suggest you do your own due diligence and your own research, as this market can be extremely volatile and risky. Also, keep in mind, still a speculative market. Don't put in more than you're willing to lose. And with that being said, if you're new here, definitely hit the subscribe button in the lower right hand side of the screen. That'll get you subscribed to the channel. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos. I do post daily updates every single day and try to keep track of the market with you guys. Also, we're going to stick around to the end of the video because we are going to be picking the random comment for the winner of the free t-shirt. And the winner can go on to my wife's webpage, inkyourimage.com, which there's a link to it below in the description. Check it out. You can pick your shirt from in there. And anybody that wants to check out our webpage, you can put anything you want on these. Any crypto, any family picture, whatever makes great Christmas gifts. So definitely check it out. It's another way to help support the channel. And let's get back into the charts. Looking at Bitcoin on the weekly. As you guys know, we're going to also take a look at some similarities between 2017 and now, and why I believe we could still see new all-time highs this year, possibly as high as 46,000, which I've been talking about on this channel since January. I think we started talking about it after I called the bottom in December. Anyways, as you can see, this little bull flag right here seems like we are just making a giant version of 2017. In my opinion, it will depend a lot on the close, especially tonight's close. For the weekly close, it will be very interesting to see where we land. But anyway, let's talk about it. So looking at this as a bull flag, which I have been calling it a bull flag since way over here in, I believe, started right in July when this first started correcting here. If we measured from the breakout right here and use this as a flagpole, did a measured move, that would get us up to the 17,600 range. Also, if we looked at it as just a falling channel, the measured move off it, if we were to close above this bull flag, especially this week, is around 13.3. So that would be my first target here if we do close above this today on the weekly. So that would be my first point of resistance, 13.65. Next point, 17.6. And then if we look at the breakout from all the way down here, which I believe is more likely, and we do the measured move of the bull flag, put it up here, that gets us around the 19,000 range, guys. So I am still extremely bullish right here. Depending on the close today, that's going to be a big part of it. We are getting a little pump right now. We'll talk about that also. But I just want to show you guys real quick. If we look from this peak here down to here was a 47% drop. If we look over here, we had a 40% drop in this one here. And like I said, I believe this could possibly be a giant version of this right here. And then if we looked by November over in 2017, we were back up to right around the $8,000 range. And if we could get up to right around if we can get up to this 13.3 of, $14,000 range by November, I do believe we could have one hell of a push up and break our old all-time highs. But first off, let's take a look at where we're at now. Look at the daily real quick. And let's see. We already took a look at our higher targets. Now we're going to take a look at where we're at now. I do believe as long as we close above this 9,300 today for the weekly and the daily, I believe that's going to be pretty damn bullish, guys. If we can use 93 to hold as support, I believe we're definitely going up to these higher targets. If we drop back into the bull flag, then we'll talk about that. But I may do a live stream tonight and see where we're at that point. But as of right now, if this 93 holds, guys, we're going up to, I believe we are going up to, and again, this is my opinion. Don't trade off my opinion. Do your own due diligence. But 13.3 is where I see us going if this 9.3 holds. If it doesn't hold, then I would be looking for the 8,900 range, which is this. Let's put that in here. If that doesn't hold, I want to keep an eye on this 8,900 range. That would be key. If we break below that, guys, then I think we're, looking bad again. Another thing I want to look at, let's take a look at the EMAs real quick on the weekly. I think this is pretty interesting. Let me get the drawings off here so you can see. And as you can see, we were having all these EMAs cross, and now they're turning back up, guys. That's really bullish, especially if we can keep the momentum here. I do see us, like I said, that 13,000 is looking really good right now. We'll go into the daily, look at the RSIs here. Same thing. Our 55 was looking to cross the 200, and people were talking about the death cross on the simple moving averages. This is why I don't like the simple moving averages. I like the EMAs. They just work much better in crypto. I know you see a lot of the guys that are in traditional markets and stuff using the simple moving averages. These EMAs, guys, work way better in crypto than the SMAs. So just my opinion. But yeah, and I don't like a lot of indicators. I think they're just a bunch of noise, give you a bunch of mixed signals. But anyways, like I said, we're above the bull flag here. And if you remember, we were watching this on the RSI. We had this falling channel here. And I had said if we broke out above this, it was going to be extremely bullish, which we did. Now let's go into the 4-hour. And guys, remember, we've been watching this channel. We broke above it. And I was looking to get support off it yesterday. We talked about it. And we'll look at the target that I gave you guys yesterday. And we are back above it. It's looking pretty strong. If this holds, then I believe we continue. I believe this will be right around that 9.3. So we'll keep an eye on that. And then let's take a look at the targets from yesterday. This is obviously just the one I put up here, but we'll get into the smaller time frames. But we are looking bullish here, guys. If we can break this, that would be the 10.5 this coming week. That'd be extremely, extremely bullish. But like I said, guys, everything is looking pretty damn good to me. Let's go into look at the 1-hour chart real quick. And if you guys remember yesterday, I put this target in 89.23 and it hit almost on the dot. I think we hit 89.15, 16, pretty close. But I did say we would get our bounce there. We should get a bounce there, which we did. But yeah, guys, like I said, right now I'm looking for the top of this bull flag to hold. I do expect the daily close to be a major contributing factor to going higher. And guys, it looks really good right now. So yeah, all I can say is I'm extremely bullish here. Do your own due diligence, but I am bullish here. Let's go into LITECOIN. Looking at LITECOIN, same thing. It has a big resemblance to 2017 also. And as you can see, I have this mapped out in here. This was a 66% drop. We had a 67.5% drop here, almost 68%. But I know people don't think it's possible, but I really think we could repeat just like we did over in 2017. If we were able to get back up to the 145 by the end of November, we could make a huge jump. If you can see right here, we did a 325% jump from the end of November to the middle of December last year. That was a 325% jump. If we did actually this would move up here. If we did the same thing this year, if we did get up to our 145 by November, we would need a 283% jump to get up to $565 range. So it's possible. Of course, we got to wait and see how it plays out, but let's take a look at the more immediate. Looking at the daily, let's see. We've been looking at this falling wedge here, and we did finally break out, and I had said that would be bullish. And if you look at the EMAs here, guys, they are turning up towards the 55 EMA on the daily. Looking pretty damn bullish, looking good. And like I said, once we broke out of this wedge, guys, I think that we did hit bottom at the $47 range. Let's look at the RSI. We've been watching this. This was a rising channel, falling channel. If we can break above this, guys, in the daily, that could, like I said, that could be anytime this week. Could even happen today. But I'd be looking more towards the beginning of the week. But if we do break up from here, another extremely bullish sign. Let's look at the 4-hour RSI. And as you guys can see, I had a falling, broadening wedge here that we broke out of. Came back down, tested for support. I believe we may continue up from here. But we'll need to watch this on the 4-hour, this RSI here. Let's look at the price action in the 4-hour. And look at the target I put yesterday, as you can see. Oh, I wanted to remind you guys, too, I will be looking at a new project yesterday. And I'd been telling you guys, I did the other one. I got into the other one, looked at Bybit. This is another project that I'm very interested in. I will be doing the rest of my research on it tonight, and then I'll bring it up tomorrow and, you know, just kind of get you guys an idea on what you think of it. And yeah, I just want to point that out. So make sure you watch tomorrow. So I had these two targets for the bounce yesterday, which this one was off this trend line at 55.19. And then I had one at 53.89, which we almost hit, but we did get a nice bounce. And that was the 54.12. So we were off by a little bit. But we did get our bounce. Like I said, the 8 EMA looks, this is a 4-hour, guys. The 200 EMA, we're above it now. The 8 EMA gave us support. And if these cross here within the next day or two, that's going to be pretty damn bullish, guys. I'd be looking, keep an eye on this area today. If we can pass that $59 range today, so, and get above this and hold it as support, I believe we continue up from there. Keep an eye on this trend line also. We could come all the way back down to test the top of the right here where we broke out and got support. We could come back down to the 53.27 possible. But like I said, the $59 range is what I'm looking for, guys. And let me extend this line. We can break above 59 and get support there. We will remain in this channel. And if we break out of the top of this channel, watch out. But anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Let's take a look at, and remember, guys, if you're trading this stuff or want to trade this stuff, I don't suggest really high leverage, but they do give great bonuses. Like I said, I have Bybit down there. Give you a 60% bonus if you use my link to sign up. And Prime XBT, if you use mine, they give you a 35% bonus on whatever you deposit. So yeah, you could deposit $100. They give you 35 free bucks. Just trade the 35 bucks and whatever you win off that. Yeah, it was free money and you can win off it, but you cannot withdraw the bonuses. You can only keep the earnings on them if you trade with them. So anyways, just wanted to make that clear. All right, we're going to pick a video from last week, and I think we're going to pick one with the most views, which would have been this one here. Let's copy the link address, bring it over to the random comment picker, and pick our winner. All right, pick a random comment, and Mr. Sleep just gave a laughing signal. Get a hold of me in my email that's in the description below the video, and get with me, and we'll get your address and stuff and get the shirt out to you. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow and take a look at the project I'm looking at. I think you guys might enjoy it. It's actually a working project. It's a pretty good project. Anyways, click the Crypto Savvy logo above my head to get you subscribed to the channel. Tick the notification bell. Smash those likes. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Thanks, guys. See you later. I may see you in a live stream tonight. Take it easy.